MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Steve Figueroa has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the catcher, Jessie-JP.
Here's the pitch. Padilla is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player. Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back. First pitch on its way.
Outside.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, J.C.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball right now.
The 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Padilla over at second. Santiago is over at first with one away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Stepping in now, Isaac Pineda as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals nothing. Alex Happ gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Skied into straightaway right. Embry will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the right fielder,
and Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Runner at first here, one man out. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series. as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off to the cut, the shortstop, Eric Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the second baseman, Nicholas Corner.
Stepping in, Nicholas Corner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Alex Happ. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball back outside.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0. Fielder, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Julio Espinoza will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Todd Glover will be next. A runner at first with no outs here. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
So striding in, Todd Glover. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
None out, runners at first and second. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And it's fouled away. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Into the box now, Derek Trejo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Trejo, once a Minnesota Twin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Happ has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Tommy Smith will be next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting it, the catcher, Tommy. Mike.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tommy Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Second and third, 2 away. Two and 0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Striding in, Steve Figueroa. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready with the 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in now, Adam Greenberg. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back. Into the box, Jesse Padilla. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for them. Just got to drive him in now.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, down.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Men on third with two down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Castellanos is on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate now, Prince Fielder, a pitch out. Throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Into the box, Isaac Pineda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate, Tyler Coleman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see there, both guys are living in the 90s, but in vastly different parts of town. 97 versus an even 90 miles an hour. Digging in, Eric Robeson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago will wait on it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Julio Espinosa.
Striding in now for the Nats, Julio Espinosa. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Nope.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder, number 6, Todd.
Digging in, Todd Glover. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Derek Trejo. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington, still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nicholas Horner. First offering on its way. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This one's down to third. Taken in by Castellanos. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Alex Happ. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batter, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Gio Gonzalez is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. A line shot to third base.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Ready once again, Freddie Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Trejo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Tommy Smythe.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0. Yeah. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Juan Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Juan Ramirez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Left side. Oh, way to get dirty. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Andy Clear takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 16, Andy Clear.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, J.C. Embry.
J.C. Embry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Now at the plate, Isaac Pineda. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Castellanos is there. And that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Now to the plate, Tyler Coleman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Popped up. Castellanos has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. Nick Castellanos now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His 2nd home run of the series. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Joel Benjamin, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Standing in, Julio Espinoza. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Two out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Johnny Cortez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So in now for Chicago, Eric Robeson.
The shortstop, Eric Robeson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down the third baseline. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
Into the box now, Nicholas Horner. First offering on its way. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Billy Rivera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Rivera.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Elvis Franco gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 11, Elvis Franco.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Todd Glover.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and no strikes. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batter, the shortstop, Derek Trejo.
Striding into the box, Derek Trejo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Coleman waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Tommy Smith.
So digging in now, Tommy Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Ball 1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Richie Matson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. As Drupal Cabrera is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. To the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
3-0 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Striding in once again, Freddie Santiago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Altuve is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Rob Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18, Rob Soto.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Soto has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. The 1-1 is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. There goes Altuve. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Patrick Kerr enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. J.C. Embry will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate now, Isaac Pineda, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
At the plate, Tyler Coleman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Eric Robertson.
Albert Varela enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 22, Albert Varela.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Robertson. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Horner. For a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Still only one out in the inning. Three and oh. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Down to 3-1.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The pitcher, number 18.
Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Nolan Arenado.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Arenado, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Varela, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled away. To the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready now, Jesse Padilla, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Cubs lead it 6-1. Jason Hall enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Chicago, number 33, Jason.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box now, Prince Fielder. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Line towards center field. Santiago is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Julio Espinosa.
At the plate, Julio Espinosa. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Speared on the dive. In time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
So striding forward now, Todd Glover. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Last strike now for the Nats. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Cubbies now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Alex Happ gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.